السلام عليكم أهل الديار من المؤمنين والمسلمين وإنا إن شاء الله بكم لاحقون ويرحمه الله المستقدمين منا والمستاخرين. أسأل الله لنا ولكم العافية. الحمد لله الذي أحيانا بعدما أماتنا وإليه النشور. لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير. الحمد لله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Dear Muslims, brothers and sisters in Islam, today the series of Al-Kalam Reminder Friday reminders will be on the laziness or sleeping without Salat al-Fajr, forgetting of ibadats, and rather remembering the dunya affairs. May Allah forgive us. Today the reminder is going to punch me, punch you, punch we, this ummah, for us to change from our laziness when it comes to Salat al-Fajr. Jamaat, we cannot wake up and perform Salat al-Fajr in this time. Some people wake up for Salat al-Fajr when it is 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock a.m. Others wish they should just go for work in the dawn, but if it gets to Salat al-Fajr, they can't. We wake up when it is monetary issue. We wake up early. Someone gives you appointment that meet me here. I'm going to give you this amount of money. Wallahi, 1,000 Ghana cedis. The person will wake up early as possible and go for it. Remember today in this reminder that the 1,000 cedis that you are going to take in the dawn, in the night, in the afternoon, that 1,000 cedis is not more than the Salat al-Fajr that you are going to perform. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam tells us we should fulfill our salah, and the sign of munafiq, hypocrites, is the person who is not performing Salat al-Fajr in his time and Salat al-Isha. Let's try our best and comply with what our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying. Today we've become lazy till when we sleep we don't want to wake up. I'm just reminding you that you just look at these graveyards today. They've been sleeping here. They've been lying here for a long time, many years ago. Some are here 1940s, 1930s, 2014, 2013. Many years they are here. They are still sleeping and they've not wake up. So if you think you will sleep in the world without waking up for Salat al-Fajr, I'm just remembering you that here is where you will sleep and no one will wake you up. Some people are in the house and they are telling their wives, children that if I sleep, they don't wake me up. So it's time for Salah. This father, this mother, Al-Hajj, Ulama, Muslim will be sleeping, because if the person sleeps, you don't wake him up. Here is where we don't wake people up. It's not in your house. Do you think your house is for you? You will leave the dunya. Here is for you. Here is your gurfa. Here is your room. What are you doing here in the world? You can't perform Salat al-Fajr in this time. Let's try our best and change our attitudes. If not, Yawm al-Qiyamah, we are having many to say. We are going to be judged. We should wake up for Salat al-Fajr, because Salat al-Fajr, the night malaikus, the malaika who are in charge of the night, they are going to Allah. Salat al-Fajr, they will perform with us and go back to Allah and tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we went and saw your servants praying, asking for forgiveness, doing dhikr. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَالْقُرْآنِ الْفَجْرِ إِنَّ قُرْآنَ الْفَجْرَ كَانَ مَشْهُودًا. If you say Quran al-Fajr here, it's meaning the Quran al-Fajr is either the Quran recites in the Fajr or the prayers we take in the Fajr reciting Quran in it. The Malaikas are going to be our shaida. They are going to be our witness. Yawm al-Qiyamah. Allah will say, you lived in the world when they were praying, so You are my witness that I'm going to grant them Al-Jannah. May Allah grant us Al-Jannah. Why are you sleeping? You think you don't have time. You will always sleep and you will not just wake up for Salat al-Fajr. Because you are tired of what you are doing. You are working and you are tired. You cannot wake up early. Fellow brothers and sisters in Islam, let's shun the worldly affairs, as I'm saying every day and always. It will not help us. Wallahi, we are having some place to go. This long journey. When you are here today, there is no way you can return back to the dunya. That day, or the judgment, is when the malaikuns will be driving people, Muslims, to Jahannam. They will ask, are you not the ummah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? But why? You've prayed. But why? That's why. Ma salakakum fi sakar qalu lam nakum min al-musallin. Why are you here today? What they will say is, we were not among the serious performers of Salat. Don't perform Salat in this time. Your faces show that you are Muslims, but why are you here in the Jahannam? That's what the Malaikuns are going to ask us. Jama' Ummati Muslimin. Let's shun everything and have time for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you don't have time for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you don't have time to perform Salat in this time. You get time and die in the appointed time. منها خلقناكم وفيها نعيدكم ومنها نخرجكم تارة أخرى. From it we came from it we shall return, and from it we shall be rising up Qiyamah for judgment. What are you doing? وَلَذِكْرِ اللَّهِ الْأَكْبَرِ. Let's always make dhikr, because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, as-sabaqul mufarridun. The mufarridun are the winners. The Sahabas asked him, وَمَا الْمُفَرِّدُونَ? Who are those mufarridun? And the Prophet said, الذَّاكِرِينَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا وَالذَّاكِرَاتِ. They are those who always remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala much. Many times they remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's change our attitudes and know that here in the world is just short. If you don't have time to perform Salats, you will get time and die. If I don't have time to perform Salah, I will get time and die. Why are we going for our businesses early as possible, following the time? People just giving us rules and regulations, we are following it, but we don't mind of the rules and regulations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's change. This is today's reminder of Al-Qalam Center for Islamic Studies, Swami Magazine, followed by the director KAAMIL Abubakar, giving you this reminder, reminding myself, reminding you. May Allah forgive us and have mercy on us. May Allah grant us Eid al-Adha, and may Allah change us, and also the Hujjaj, may Allah add barakah to them. May Allah grant them Hajj al-Mabrur wa Hajj al-Makbur. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.